Hello there, students. Good day. Today is Wednesday, September 22, 2021. Right, okay. So today we'll be talking a new lesson. That's why we are going to use your student book today. So please get your student book, open your student book on page 50 to 51. Okay, again, please open your student book on page 50 to 51. Okay, great. So if you are ready, then let's begin our lesson today. Alright, students, are you guys ready to learn a new lesson today? Well, if you are ready, then let's begin. Okay, let me present to you our lesson. So again, as you can see on the screen, we are now on theme 4, lesson 5. And today, we are going to study more on social studies. Do you know what is social studies? Social study is a study of history, people, and society. But in this topic, we are going to focus on the people and society. All right. Okay, as you can see here, these are your new vocabulary words and useful language. Okay, so allow me to present to you
new words.
your
Listen,
new
point,
words.
and say.
Okay, so again, these are your new words with 5 pictures. Okay, so number 1, can you read what is this? Yes, it's eat candied fruits. Number 2, do you know what is this? Get a haircut. Great. Number 3, put up decorations. How about number 4? Okay, let me point it. Number 4, do you know what is this?
Wear new clothes.
Wear new clothes. Okay, number 4, wear new clothes. The last number 5. It's visit a flower market. Visit a flower market. All right. So these are your new 5 vocabulary words in this lesson. Okay. Next.
Listening. Listen and number.
Okay, hold on. So here, in the next activity, you are going to listen. Okay, what are the numbers to each picture? Okay, what are the numbers that will match to each picture? Okay, so example number 1. Okay, I want you to listen carefully and try to put number. So this is the number 1 already. Okay, so let's answer which one is number 2, 3, or 4. Okay, are you guys ready? Great. Okay, let's listen carefully.
Listen. There is one example. 1. What do you do before the Lunar New Year?
Before the Lunar New Year, I go to the flower market to buy some flowers.
Okay, so before Lunar New Year, he go to the flower market to buy flowers. Okay, how about number 2?
Can you see number 1? This is an example. Now listen and number. 2. And what do you do before the Lunar New Year?
We are very busy before the Lunar New Year. We want to make our house beautiful. Before the Lunar New Year, we put up red and yellow decorations in the house.
Okay, so for number 2, they put up red and yellow decorations in the house. Okay, so which picture is it? Number 2. Yes, correct. Okay, let me write here. This one is the correct answer for number 2. This picture. Put red and yellow decorations in the house. Okay, how about number 3? Let's continue.
3. What do you do during the Lunar New Year?
During the Lunar New Year, I like to wear all my new clothes.
Okay, so during Lunar New Year, he likes to wear his new clothes. Okay, so which one? Which picture is it? Wearing new clothes. This on the left or on the right side? Yes, here on the right side. Wearing a new clothes. Okay, number 3. Alright, great. Okay, how about for the last number 4? Let's listen carefully.
4. And what do you do during the Lunar New Year?
During the Lunar New Year, I visit my family. It's great because I always get lucky money from my grandparents.
Okay, so during Lunar New Year, he get a lucky money from her grandparents. Okay, so this is the number 4, lucky money. Okay, great job. Okay, hold on a moment. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. This time we'll go to your useful language. We are going to practice your
Useful language.
language.
Listen, then practice.
Alright. Can you hear me?
What do you do before the Lunar New Year? Before the Lunar New Year, I sweep the floor. What do you do during the Lunar New Year? During the Lunar New Year, I get lucky.
Alright, so again, this is your useful language. So we are now going to practice your useful language. So I want you to listen carefully with teacher. Okay, so the given example here, what do you do before Lunar New Year? Okay, the answer is before Lunar New Year, I swept the floor. Okay. Next question. What do you do during the Lunar New Year? During Lunar New Year, I get lucky money. Okay, so that is your useful language. Before and during. Okay, so before Lunar New Year and during New Year. Okay, so let's proceed to your reading activity. Okay, this time I want you to read this about holiday in Vietnam. Okay, then we are going to circle which one is true or false. If the sentence is false, you circle the false. If it's true, circle the true. Okay, so now let's read together this holiday in Vietnam. Okay, so Tet, it's called Tet, the biggest holiday in Vietnam. Alright, so before Tet or Lunar New Year, Vietnamese people put up lots of red and yellow decorations in their houses. Children help their parents sweep the floor and clean the house. People go to the hairdresser and get a haircut. Okay. So again, this is during. During Tet, people eat candied fruits and other food. People have parties at home and visit their family. Children wear new clothes and they usually get lucky money in red envelopes from their family. Oh, it's wonderful. It sounds fun. Okay, so again, here are the story from the biggest holiday in Vietnam before Tet and during Tet. Okay. Okay, so here is the example number 1. People put up decoration during Tet. So is it during or before? It's false because people put up decoration before. Okay, as you can see here, let me put up lots of red and yellow decoration in their houses. Okay, before, not during. Okay, so therefore the answer number 1 is false. How about number 2? Children help their parents sweep the floor. Okay, are the children helping their parents to sweep the floor? Yes, it's true. Okay, let's see here. Children help their parents sweep the floor and clean the house. Therefore, the answer number 2 is true. Okay, let's circle that. True on number 2. Okay. Number 3. People get their haircut during Tet. Is it true or false? Are people get haircut during Tet? Is it during or before? Okay, so number 3, it's false. Yes, false, because as you can see here, people go to the hairdresser and get a haircut before the Tet. Okay, before. So this one is false. Number 3 is false. Number 4. Children get lucky money from their family. Okay, is it true? Yes, is it true? It is true. Children get lucky money in red envelopes from their family. Okay, great. So let me show you the answers. Okay, again, number 2, true. Number 3, false. And number 4, true. Okay, great job. You guys are good listener and good reader. Great. Okay, so let's proceed to our next activity. Okay, so this time I want you to answer. Okay, I want you to answer while watching this video. Okay, so this is the speaking activity. So I'm going to point each picture and I want you to ask a question before and answer before, and I want you to ask a question about the picture during the Lunar New Year and answer during the Lunar New Year. Okay, example number 1. Okay, example number 1. What do people do before Lunar New Year? Before Lunar New Year, they get haircuts. Okay. Okay. So number 2. What do people do during the Lunar New Year? Okay. During Lunar New Year, they visit their family. Okay, as you can see in number 2, they are visiting their family. Okay, okay, how about number 3? Okay, so what do people do before the Lunar New Year? Okay, number 3, what can you see here on number 3? What do people do before the Lunar New Year? They visit a flower market. Okay, they visit a flower market. How about number 4? During. Okay, What do people do during the Lunar New Year? During Lunar New Year, they get a lucky money. Alright, so during Lunar New Year, you can get a lucky money. Okay, how about number 5? What is this? What do you think is this? Okay, what do people do before Lunar New Year? Before Lunar New Year, they having a fireworks display. Okay, this is fireworks display. Okay, how about during for number 6? What is this? So what do people do during the Lunar New Year? Some of people are sweeping the floor, cleaning up. Okay, all right. Okay, so that's it for our speaking activity. Okay, so this time on the writing activity, I want you to write your own ideas. Okay, so this will be your assignment. All right, so this will be your assignment. So I want you to write your 4 ideas here before Lunar New Year, and before, and then during, and during. Okay, so I'll give you example. I'll give you example. Before Lunar New Year, people what? People will get haircut. Okay, they will get a haircut, and people also visit a flower market. All right, so how about the during? During Lunar New Year, people visit their family, and people also get a lucky money. Okay, so that is just an example. Okay, so I want you to write your own ideas. Okay, alay kaday. Okay, you can write whatever you want on before Lunar New Year and during Lunar New Year. Okay, so I hope that you have learned something from our lesson today. So again, it's all about social studies. It's a study of a people, a society. Okay, and it's all about Lunar New Year. It's so fun to learn something from Lunar New Year. Okay, so if you have any question with teacher, you can comment your question on the chat box below on my YouTube, or you can ask me on my Line account. Okay, great. So that's all for today, kids. I will see you again next time. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching this video.